Kurzweil 3000 Vocabulary Tools. In this video, we will examine the importance of vocabulary knowledge while reading text. We will demonstrate how the vocabulary and reference tools in Kurzweil support vocabulary development. Research indicates that vocabulary knowledge matters. Understanding the majority of individual words within a text is a prerequisite to understanding that text. Much of the text faced by students in post-secondary school requires knowledge of subject-specific vocabulary. Often, this vocabulary is not found in daily conversations, and so students are required to find and understand the meanings of many new words. Reading digital text with Kurzweil's reference tools allows readers to benefit from the vocabulary supports to compensate for lack of vocabulary knowledge, while building new vocabulary knowledge, all in one place. Students need to consider their specific learning needs as they select the feature that best supports vocabulary knowledge while reading. The tools in Kurzweil allow a reader to access features for different considerations. Let's have a look. We'll examine the reference tools in the Kurzweil web app, desktop app, and read the web, and demonstrate how to use each feature to support vocabulary knowledge. Let's start in the web app. The web app offers several vocabulary and reference tools to access while reading. We'll have a look. When a reader encounters a word they are unfamiliar with, they can simply click at the beginning of the word and then choose one of the reference options. Click on the reference icon. Here, you can see that readers can access a dictionary, a picture dictionary, often used by younger readers, synonyms, and a translation tool. Let's look at the dictionary and synonym tools first to support vocabulary. We'll start with the dictionary tool. Simply click on the dictionary, and here a dictionary definition will open in a separate window. Students can use contextual clues to help decide which definition best supports this vocabulary word. Now, for students who struggle with fluency or who learn best when they both read and listen, having a text-to-speech option within the definition is particularly helpful. This feature is available in all Kurzweil platforms. Here's how you can have the definition read aloud. Simply click the Read button.
Platitude. Noun. A trite or banal remark or statement, especially one expressed as if it were original or significant.
Let's take a look at the web extension. Click at the beginning of the unfamiliar word and open the dictionary tool and click Read.
Moraine. Noun. An accumulation of boulders, stones, or.
And in the desktop app, click at the beginning of the word and either click the dictionary icon in the toolbar or go to the Reference tab and select Definition. And then click Read.
Platitude. Noun. 1. A trite or banal remark or.
Now, when reading material at the post-secondary level, you may find that the default dictionary doesn't contain the word and the definition you require. Or sometimes the definitions lack detail or complexity for the given text, so the definition doesn't provide adequate support. Having the ability to change the level of the dictionary supports a range of mature readers. Changing the level of the dictionary to college level allows the reader to select a dictionary with more subject-specific vocabulary and definitions. This feature is available in all Kurzweil platforms. Here's what it looks like in the web extension. To change the level of the dictionary, simply click the drop-down menu beside the name of the dictionary. Here you can see there are some different options. You can choose American College Writers Dictionary. And then again, you can listen to the definition being read. In the web application, again, in that same window, select the drop-down menu and choose a different dictionary. In the desktop app, simply click at the beginning of the word and go to the Reference tab. Choose Select Dictionary, and then choose the American College Writers Dictionary. Now, when I open my dictionary tool, I will have the American College Writers Dictionary definition. Sometimes it's helpful to simply find a synonym for the word that may be unfamiliar. Both the web app and the desktop app have a synonym tool. Again, simply click at the beginning of the word or select the word and choose the Synonyms tool. And it too can read, in this case, a very short definition and then a series of synonyms. Students for whom English is not their first language may benefit from translating new vocabulary into their first language. Kurzweil translates text and provides speech support for a number of different languages. While reading text in the desktop app, select a word that may cause confusion and then select the Translate tool.
Pedagogy.
Go to the Online tab and select Translate. Click the drop-down menu to see all of the available languages. The top languages, English, French, and Spanish, will provide auditory support. Let's try French. Click Translate and click Read.
La pédagogie.
Kurzweil will translate into other languages, but will not always read those translations. Let's try Arabic, for example. Click Translate. The Read option is not available. Let's see how this looks in the web app and the Read the Web extension. While in the web app, select the words that need some clarification and select the Translation tool. When choosing a language, you'll notice that the words in bold provide speech support, while those that are not in bold will translate but will not provide speech support. Click Translate and then Read Translation.
Multikulturel uddannelse.
In the web extension, select the words you wish to translate and select the Translate tool. To choose a language, click the drop-down menu. Here you will see those languages that are speech supported and those that are not. Utilizing those translation tools in Kurzweil can really help to clarify subject-specific vocabulary for students for whom English is not their first language. In both the Kurzweil web app and desktop app, readers can create a vocabulary study guide in Kurzweil. This is what it looks like in the Kurzweil web app. Before reading through the text, readers can skim and scan through the text to look for new or unfamiliar words, or words that may have been written in bold to signify importance. Likewise, students could identify words as they are reading. I use the highlight tools to identify key vocabulary. Notice that in this section alone, there are several new words or words that may be considered important for understanding. I've highlighted a few. Now click on the column notes icon and select Extract Highlights to Vocabulary Study Guide. Choose the color of highlights you wish to extract and deselect the others. And select OK. This will open a table that contains the following information about the word, the definitions, and then an extra column. Within the definition, there may be more than one definition listed. The reader will need to carefully consider which definition is appropriate given the context in which it is used. That second definition column can be used to interact with that new word. Research supports that using a dictionary to learn a new word is most effective if readers identify the correct definition based on the context and then work with the word in other ways, such as rewording that definition or identifying synonyms or antonyms, or use the word in a meaningful sentence. This column could be used for any of these purposes. Study guides can be saved and then opened at another time. Here's what it looks like in the desktop app. After highlighting important vocabulary words, select File and Extract Highlights to Vocabulary Study Guide. Choose Open a New Notes file and click OK. Notice that the vocabulary word is in the first column, the definitions are in the second column, and again, the reader has that option to interact with the word in the third column. The final consideration I'll show is the tool that allows a reader to listen to a human pronunciation of the word. This allows the reader to hear what the word should sound like in a human voice. This feature is available in the desktop app. Simply select the word you wish to hear, and then go to the Reference tab and choose Human Pronunciation.
Seismometer.
Using the reference tools in Kurzweil 3000 provides students in post-secondary school with the tools they need to manage reading requirements with the independence required at this level, and it helps to continue to build new vocabulary.